The longest government shutdown in the history of the United States is finally over. The House has passed a bill sent to them by the Senate.
The bill is passed. The motion is adopted.
It'll be a few days before everything gets back to normal, but back pay will soon be sent to the air traffic controllers. They can get back to work, stop driving for Uber Eats to make ends meet, and staff that was furloughed, well, they'll get to come back to the office and we can all go back to going about our business. For 2 months at least. While some key issues like SNAP will be funded for a full year, a lot of the government is only funded through the end of January, which means we could be right back where we were once we get through the holidays. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says her department led a massive sweep of sexual predators in Florida that nabbed 150 illegal immigrants.
This operation was called Operation Criminal Return. I call it Operation Dirtbag, because these individuals were sex offenders, but not just sex offenders, they targeted children. These individuals should have never been in our country to begin with. The fact that they were sexual deviants and perverts, and now we've gotten them off of our streets, it's remarkable, and we need to do more of it.
Noem also weighed in on the reports that federal Border Patrol agents were set to leave Chicago to help similar surges in other cities, claiming that not only will DHS still have a presence in the city, they'll surge it. The secretary also bashed Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker for calling President Trump, quote, demented for sending agents to the Windy City in the first place. DHS says that Chicago operation led to a 41% decline in robberies and a 35% drop in shootings. The Department of Justice and the FBI are now involved in investigating this week's bloody riots outside a Turning Point USA event at UC Berkeley. Attorney General Pam Bondi wrote on X in part, saying, quote, Antifa is an existential threat to our nation. The violent riots at UC Berkeley are under full investigation by the FBI-led Joint Terrorism Task Force. We continue to spare no expense unmasking all who commit and orchestrate acts of political violence. Now, you might remember the president signed an executive order back in September designating Antifa as a domestic terrorist organization. Now, the sold-out event at the ultra-liberal campus was held 2 months to the day since Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Scores of protesters threw smoke bombs, bottles, and set off fireworks in an attempt to disrupt the event. Bondi also sent a letter to the school's president and board of regents requesting the preservation of all, quote, all records relevant to the school's preparation, execution, and response as part of their investigation. And that's it for me. I'm happy to be filling in for Caitlin here on the New York POSTcast. Don't forget, like, follow, and subscribe the New York POSTcast wherever you get your podcasts, and watch us on YouTube.